Vibes. This is me, Yogi JT, the Holistic Experience, also known as Spiritual Stoner 420, and this is another Saturn's Day AM Breathwork live session where we do what? 3 breathing practices, transcend the week, give our brain a little exercise, and then flow into the weekend. With that being said, everyone that is tuning in, find a nice, comfortable, relaxed spot to chill, wherever your sanctuary is or your area of peace. Find that right now, go to it. Or if you're in your bed, just relax, chill, you can kind of sit up. This is Breathwork Live. I want to thank everyone for tuning in last night to Sage and Blaze Sesh, Numerology 1. If you missed that, go check it out. Numerology, explain the basics of it all over my IGTV, YouTube, podcasts. It's everywhere, so go check it out. Find that comfortable seated position and let's just begin to become aware of the breath. So I'll calm everyone down, a little bit of sound. Forget about what we're going through today. Forget what we got to do because I got stuff to do too. But right now, we're here, right now, creating a little bit of space, living in the present moment. So sitting up nice and tall, we can connect the body with the breath by placing the left hand on the belly and the right hand on the heart. We're going to begin with the deep breathing. I want you to go through a little 3-step motion here. When you breathe in, the belly comes out. That's 1. Shoulders, chest, or collarbones rise. That's 2. And then breath comes to the very crown of the head. That's 3. You can't breathe in anymore. We'll repeat that 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Breath comes back down. 2. Shoulders, chest, collarbones lower. And 3. The belly comes all the way in. Let's repeat that 1, 2, 3 process. Inhaling. Belly comes out. Shoulders, chest, collarbones rise. Breath comes to the crown of the head. You can't breathe in any longer. Slowly exhale, let it all fall down. Again, we're focusing on breathing out of the nose only. However, if you are stuffy, feel free to use the mouth and the nose. We're going to continue at our own pace for this deep breathing. You want to go further into the breath, you can extend those exhales and pull that belly button all the way in. You can also retain the breath by holding at the top for a few seconds. 1001, 1002, and then exhale. So we're going to continue at our own pace as I introduce some sound. exhaling out, you can release the hands from the body. Take a second here to just check in with the breath. See how you felt from when we first started to now. You might feel a little bit more awake, and you might feel a little bit more sleepy. That was just the warm-up. So just for the warm-up, kind of get the brain going, get some air flowing. So for our second breathing practice, we're going to do the open mouth breathing. This is going to be a big exchange of air. We're going to breathe openly through the mouth, and then at the end of the breath, we're going to kind of do a big exhale. So this is going to get a little bit lightheaded. That's the point. However, if you get dizzy, please pull back and protect your energy. But again, this is breath work. The only way to work out your brain is through the breath. So we have to do a little bit of cardio, kind of pump it up, exchange all that air. So of course you're going to get a little bit lightheaded. That's kind of like your muscles getting sore after you've done a lot of reps. With that being said, just relax in a comfortable seated position. I'm going to show you how it goes for the first demonstration, and then we'll do 3 rounds of this breathing practice. So we're going to do a nice open mouth out breath. What I kind of like to sink down into the breath, so you drop your head into your shoulders. That belly button comes all the way in. Then when you exhale, when you inhale, belly button comes out. You begin to lift up. All again, breathing through the mouth. And then you exhale again. Shrugging the shoulders down, getting down into the air. Then breathing in again. And then one last out breath through the mouth. And then one more in breath. Now at the top of this third in breath, we're going to hold it. And then we're going to give a little tap on the heart, and then we'll let it all fall out. Well, that's how it goes. We're going to do the first three rounds of this. The first round, I will start off. Feel free to join. Again, this is a level 1 breathing practice, but it's not a beginner practice. It's not easy to catch on to until you start doing it. So once I start doing it, follow along with me and you'll catch on quick. It's just open mouth breathing. Again, you want to focus on that big intake and exhale of air. And let's begin. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale through the mouth only. Exhale. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale. One last inhale. Hold the breath. Tap the heart. And exhale, let it all fall down. That's the end of the first round. Let's take a cycle of breath here. You're already probably feeling the exchange of air. Might be feeling that little bit of lightheadedness. That is A-okay. We'll get ready for the second round. Again, you can follow your own pace for this one. You can go a little bit slower if you like. Focus here is just to have that mouth wide open, expelling that air, and then taking in that air fully. So let's begin round 2. Exhale first. Digging down into the shoulders, shrugging, then inhaling. And exhaling. Dropping that head, relaxing the head and the neck. Inhaling. Look up towards the sky. And exhale. So our last inhale, bring it in deep. And hold. Tap the heart. And exhale, let it all fall down. This is the end of the second round of the open mouth breathing. Take a deep breath here, cycle the breath. Feel the difference from when you first started to now. Definitely feeling a lot more airflow, so that means a little bit of lightheadedness. If you're dizzy, just pull back, take a few more breaths before we begin this last round. So sitting up nice and tall, readjusting. Mouth wide open. Let's take that exhale and dip down into the shoulders. Relieving that stress, releasing any tension. Then we'll inhale through the mouth only. Hold the breath for a second. Tap the heart. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One last inhale. Hold it. Hold it a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. And tap the chest. Let it all fall down. And that is the third and final round of the open mouth breathing. There is a specific name for that breathing practice, but I do not remember the name. It's a breathing practice I took from another breathing practitioner. So of course, as breathing practitioners, we get tips from other breathing practitioners. With that being said, we begin the third and final breathing exercise, which is the alternate nostril breathing. My favorite breathing practice because we get to switch between the left and right side of the brain, balancing the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system, or our fight, flight, or freeze response control. We do this every week. Those that have done this with me know how this works. You hold your right hand up, you're gonna make a gentle fist, thumb out, ring finger and pinky, and hold that arm close to the body. We're gonna start first by closing off our right nostril, breathing out of the left, then inhaling through the left side. We're going to switch by closing off the left nostril and breathing out of the right only. Then breathe back in through the right. Then switch, close off the right nostril, exhale through the left. Inhale. Switch. Exhale. Inhale. And switch. We're going to continue at our own pace. I'll play some sound. You can use an affirmation here, breathing in what you need, and breathing out what you don't need. And let's continue. Next time we're breathing out of the right nostril, we can release the hand and return to normal breathing. Check in with the body at this point. Feeling any differences from when we first started to now. Might feel a little more awakened, a little more clear, ready to tackle this weekend. All the events you got going on, the heat, whatever you got dealing with, you are now in a more relaxed state. You're ready to deal with it, and you can actually think before you react, or think before you act, or just take a breath before you do anything. But thank you for joining me each and every week. Saturn's Day, breath work live. If I can't do it live, I can't do it at all. Thank you for tuning in. I will catch you next week. Or you can check out my other segments. Tint Time will be tomorrow, and then Sage and Blaze Sesh as well. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for sharing. I will catch you next time. Peace, love, and vibes to all.